Hi, I'm Dylan, a product advisor here at Crutchfield, and I'm going to talk today about the Bowers Wilkins Panorama 3, which is a 3.1.2 soundbar system. Bowers Wilkins designed the Panorama 3 to be a little bit more sleek and subtle of a design this time as compared to the Panorama 2, which was about an inch taller. But the Panorama 3 certainly doesn't lack in sound. There are 13 speaker drivers built into this bar, 2 of which are 4-inch dedicated upward firing subwoofers and 2 upward firing Atmos drivers. If you need to mount your soundbar, Bowers Wilkins included a heavy-duty wall mount. In keeping with the low-profile design, Bowers Wilkins included just a few physical inputs. So that would be HDMI, which is ARC and eARC supported, optical audio, Ethernet if you prefer a wired connection to your router, and of course power. As far as wireless connections go, Bowers Wilkins included Wi-Fi, AirPlay 2, and Bluetooth aptX. So you're actually going to be able to listen to some pretty good quality music, as the Bluetooth aptX is a higher quality Bluetooth stream. AirPlay and Wi-Fi will afford, if you're going to listen to a high-res streaming service, up to 24-bit. The Panorama 3 is not only going to be good for TV and movies, but also for all types of music playback. In fact, you can create a whole home audio ecosystem with up to 6 Bowers speakers, including the Panorama 3, the Formation series speakers, and the Zeppelin. There are a few different ways you can control the Panorama 3. 1, with the motion-activated panel of controls here in the center of the bar. 2, the Bowers Wilkins Music App, and 3, built-in Alexa. The motion-activated touch controls in the center are pretty cool. If you wave your hand over, if you get near to the bar, they light up. So you can see the multi-function button, volume up, play, pause, volume down, and Alexa toggle on or off. Within the Bowers Wilkins Music App, you can control some basic EQ functions. So that would be center channel for voices, treble, and bass. You can also control playback of high-res music from services like Qobuz and Tidal. The app is also where you're going to control and set up your Bowers Wilkins whole home audio ecosystem. I had the chance to spend some time listening to the Panorama 3, and there are a couple sound features that stood out to me in particular. 1, the 2-channel separation, so that stereo sound when I was listening to music on it, really impressive, really wide disbursement. That's number 2. The name is perfectly appropriate for this bar because Panorama, it creates sort of that wide soundstage separation of sound. I noticed that in particular for music, not quite as much on movies and TV, but that was impressive to me. I thought this is going to be a great bar for music experience overall. Another thing that stood out to me was the bass response. So Bowers Wilkins, as I mentioned before, included 2 4-inch subwoofers on either side of the bar, and that's going to give you much better than average bass response than, let's say, a soundbar without dedicated subs, though they did not include a subwoofer output for an additional external sub, so you don't quite get that full boomy cinematic effect that you would with a sub/separate soundbar, but certainly more on the low end than you would expect in a standard soundbar. So the Panorama 3 is a great solution if you're looking for something that is going to give you really well-rounded sound for TV and for music in a smaller package. If you want something that's just going to fit and look nice in your room, if it's a smaller or medium-sized room, Panorama 3 is going to be a perfect soundbar for you. If you have any questions about the Panorama 3 or anything else, please don't hesitate to reach out to our advisor group here at Crutchfield. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, turn on notifications so you don't miss anything else down the road. Thank you for watching.